Hey guys, welcome back. As some of you may know, one of my collecting goals is to try to accumulate all of the Marvel picture frame covers from the 1970s. And this kind of encompassed, depending on how often the book came out, uh, probably maybe 12 to 15 covers of each title from like 72 to 73. I'm not sure how close I am to. There's quite a list. I found a guy that compiled a list on the internet, and I was trying to print it out, and for some reason it was something to do with my computer or my printer or what. Anyway, this is kind of hard to see, but here's like a complete list. And I tried to print it out, but it just printed out like half of it, and you can kind of see, all the different titles, and this is would probably continued on up to here if it had printed right or printed the pages out right. But I'll have to try to work on that and get a. Us old guys can't see real well, so we got to have big print. Anyway, I always just love those covers, and everything just kind of seemed like a piece of art in and of itself. But just lots of great stuff in here. Here's just a random stack I accumulated here in the last month or so. Some of these are upgrades. Most of these I did not have. So, and they're going to range anywhere from very good up to like very fine near mint. So I'm not really worried too much about the grade. As long as it's a good, very good, or very good or better, I'm happy. And if I want an upgrade cover later, I can do that. Anyway, just in no certain order. There's Captain America 146. Great action cover. Astonishing Tales number 10 with Kazar, Gil Kane. And that brings up another point. As far as comic book covers from the 70s, it might be the consensus. Maybe Neil Adams was like the cover artist of the 70s and late 60s. But in my mind, him and Gil Kane kind of run 1 and 2, and not necessarily in that order, because I believe I love Kane's covers just as much or more than I do Neil Adams. Just something about him. And then you get the little picture frame thing, just kind of sets it off. But here's Astonishing Tales number 9. More Kazar, more Gil Kane. Amazing Adventures number 10. Black Bolt and the Inhumans. Captain America 149. Got a couple of these issues. I mean, they were really cheap, and about the only thing wrong with them, somebody had put a black mark through the price and the number. Doesn't really bother me out. If I want to, and I do want to upgrade this one because this is a great cover. Baytrox Brigade. More Gil Kane. And this is a low-grade copy of Amazing Adventures number 9. Madness of Magneto. And Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 96. And I believe this is Gil Kane and John Severin on this. Yeah. Maybe Kane on the pencils and Severin on the inks. Something a little different. And I know this is going to make 2 or 3 guys wince, but My Love number 33. Yeah, I can see Monster Maniac and Hippies Collectibles kind of sticking their tongue out at me now, but that's okay. One good thing about it, John Romita cover. And Romita could draw some beautiful women. Okay, let's go to some westerns. Ringo Kid number 16. This is a lower grade. It's got a looks like a subscription crease through the middle there. This is Dick Ayers. And everybody's favorite inker, Vince Coletta. Not. Astonishing Tales number 12. This looks like it might be a Buscema cover. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Or somebody might correct me on the pronunciation of that. I've heard a lot of people call it Buscema, Buscema. Anyway, the guy is damn good. So, Astonishing Tales 14. Another great Gil Kane masterpiece on the front. Invincible Iron Man 52. Captain America 151. Sal Buscema cover. I think this is 150. Like I say, I had a couple where they marked through, but the rest of it looks really nice. Cap and Falcon against the Stranger. Sergeant Fury number 102. Looks like maybe a Ramita cover. These last 6 or 7 are probably the highest grade. This one is really nice. Maybe 1 or 2 dings on it. Now this is an upgrade. I already had this one. It's Journey into Mystery number 1. The 70's series. Got some great reprints in them. Not sure who did this cover. I'm sure somebody will tell me if I don't look it up first. Okay, Iron Man 48. Nice cover, nice looking copy. A couple stress lines in this one, but nothing to get in a twist about. Thor number 196. It's Cartag the Keeper. Another high grade copy. Really nice. And Western Gunfighters number 9. I love this cover. Pretty sure this is Severin on this. But I just love the way this is laid out. Got the little vignettes of the gunfighters on there. Just classic John Severin. Really nice looking book. And last in this pile, this is another upgrade. I've already got this book. This is a higher grade copy, and I love this story. I love the art. Avengers 102. I think this is a Rich Buckler, maybe? Yeah, Buckler and Joe Sennett. And maybe some Buckler art on the interiors, too. One of my favorite Marvel characters, the Vision. Okay, guys, that's all I got for this stack. I always appreciate you guys looking in and commenting. And I'll be back soon with another video. Onward and upward.